Hi guys, what is going on? I am here today to talk to you guys about visas in Tanzania. So a lot of people have been asking me about the visa process, and I just want to put a disclaimer that I am not an immigration counselor. You should definitely check out the official website, the government website, to find out about all the visas. I'm only going to tell you my experience. So let's get into it. It's kind of actually very nice to be an American because the visa process is a little easy. One, you can get a visa on arrival, okay? I don't think that people understand the privilege in getting a visa on arrival. That means that you can book your plane ticket, get there, fly all the way there, and then get a visa, no problem. Guaranteed visa. So for many people, especially when you're not from places like America or the Western world, you have to literally, like, to get a visa, it's so complicated. You have to send them documents after documents, proof of income, proof of bank account, proof of everything, because what they're afraid of is that you're going to come to the country and you're going to stay. They assume that if you're from America, you're not going to stay in their country because you're from America, or you're not going there to just like be a squatter. A squatter is someone who just, you know, it's an illegal person in a country. So they kind of like give us this high status, which is pretty nice for us, but I also feel bad for, you know, the rest of the world having to go through just such a difficult process. And then you have to pay for the visa. If you pay for the visa, after they ask for all these documents, you pay for the visa, and they can still deny the visa. Absolutely. They can deny the visa. You can't book your plane ticket, or if you already booked your plane ticket, now you lost the money on your plane ticket because you can't go there. It's such a complicated process. But because, you know, you're American, you can get a visa on arrival. It makes it so much easier. So I got a visa on arrival to Tanzania. The only bad thing about the visa on arrival is because I'm American, automatically they give you a East Africa visa. Most people, even in Europe, they come here and they just get a Tanzania visa, which is about $50 US. Unfortunately, because I'm American, it's required for you to get an East Africa visa, which is $100 US. But what that means is that you can go to all of the countries in East Africa, like Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda. So for a person like me, that's pretty good because I don't have to pay a visa every time I want to go to these countries. It makes it very nice. But it also kind of sucks if you're just coming here and you just want to stay in Tanzania. You have to pay $100 US versus $50 US. And that visa lasts up to a year. Guys, let me tell you a story of how, like, out of it I was, okay? So on my passport, I saw that my visa expired October 7th. Now, y'all know my birthday is October 6th. Make sure y'all send me a happy birthday on my birthday. I'm gonna be 26. Anyways, so I saw October 7th. So I was like, oh, now you have to stay in the country for 90 days in order for that visa to, for you to be able to stay there for a full year, or in order for it to be valid. So October 10th is when I made 90 days. So I was like, okay, so my visa expires October 7th. I need to go to immigration to extend it. Y'all, I went to immigration and I'm sitting in the office with the guy and I'm like, hey, you know, my visa expires October 7th. I need to extend it. And he's like, okay, let me see your passport. He sees my passport. And he looks at it and he's like, it's October 7th of 2021. I was like, oh, y'all, when I say I felt like an idiot. Like, I was like, I did not see that year. Like, I still feel like what? Like, I should have, guys, read your passport, read your visa. Don't be like me. I done wasted my time, went all the way to immigration to extend it. He's like, extended to what? Like, you have a full year here. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Another perk is, you know, because you're American, you automatically get the year visa, which is like amazing, like absolutely amazing. I was very, very, very happy about that. And the last thing is that every 90 days, you have to step out of the country. So if that means you just have to cross the border to say, I was out, now I'm back in. I don't know what's the reason. If you know the reason behind that, please comment, because I really don't understand what's the reason. Like, if you have a year visa, why every 90 days you have to step out of the country just to come back in? It really does not make any sense to me. But yeah, I encourage you to go see your local immigration person, wherever country you're from, and go to the official government website to find out the exact rules for each country you want to go to. Again, as a disclaimer, I am not a professional visa specialist, okay? I am just telling you guys my experience of when I came here and how did the visa process go. Also, I encourage everyone, once you come into your country, the country that you're going to, go, if you're from the US, go to the US Embassy. If you're from Tanzania, go to Tanzania, the embassy. Wherever country you're from, go to the embassy as soon as you get in and let them know that you have arrived here. So if you run into any problems, any legal problems, any issues at all, the embassy knows that you are here, you have already registered. Let's just say you lost your passport or anything like that, the embassy is gonna have everything. So register to your embassy every country that you go to. It doesn't matter how long you're staying, go to the embassy. Alright guys, I hope you found this useful. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!